Hey everyone, welcome to the first in a series of walkthrough videos where we will be taking you through everything that is Genesis Alpha 1, our first person roguelike space exploration shooter coming to Steam, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. This video will briefly take you through most core aspects of the game, and later videos in the series will deep dive on specific aspects the game has to offer. Genesis Alpha 1's mission is simple: you must find a new home for humanity. Explore space, gather resources, expand your ship, clone your crew, and do whatever is required to keep your crew alive until you find a suitable planet for everyone on board. Let's jump in! Here we are aboard the USS Genesis. As we're on a mission to find a new home for our species, a big part of Genesis Alpha 1 is exploring the vast unknowns of space. Let's take a look at the Galaxy Terminal. Here's where you'll plot your journey through the stars. It's a randomly generated galaxy, and our new home could be hiding anywhere. We need to search the galaxy to uncover any possible destination and of course the resources that we need to get there. Alright, let me show you the tractor beam, which is used to get resources from space debris. It's a pretty handy way to quickly get some processed resources required to expand your ship, as well as craft defenses and weapons. To speed things up, you can help your crew out in modules like this one. If you've assigned a clone or two to work in a given module, that will speed up the production time considerably as well.
Sorry about the wait, I'm typing as fast as I can. Just a bit longer. Almost there. And we're done.
You never know what's going to come back, if anything, so you best stay on your toes. Looks like we got lucky this time, but I like to keep some sentry guns here just in case. Alright, now that we're done with the tractor beam, let's continue the grand tour. For resources you can't get from debris, you'll have to send out the harvester to discover planets from the hangar. You're able to join on these missions if you wish, but for now, let's send out these two clones. Here's some lithium ore for them to get, so let's get them on their way.
9, 8, 7, 6.
In case you were wondering, all you need to do to join on these missions is walk onto the harvester before its doors close, and we'll do that in a bit. For now though, I just really wanted to show you how cool the harvester is when it takes off. Just look at it go. As with the tractor beam, you never know what the harvester might bring back, so we best prepare. But first, whoosh! Alright, let's put down a couple of turrets, and by a couple of turrets I mean 4. Definitely 4 turrets. That should keep us mostly safe.
Should the aliens make it past our initial defenses, they might make their way into the maintenance tunnels down here. The tunnels span the entire ship, so it's an easy way for them to get around the ship undetected and cause a lot of issues for us. These energy barriers are guaranteed to slow down any invaders. This will give us time to find and exterminate any unwanted guests. Oh, perfect timing. Let's see if any aliens tagged along today.
Landing sequence initiated.
Resources collected.
Right, hopefully these defenses will suffice. As you can see, the turrets can be really effective against most aliens, but it won't always be this easy. You always want to check dead aliens for dropped DNA samples, cloning abilities, or biomass. Since we just picked up some biomass, let's go make another clone. Ah, it seems an infestation has begun. Let's take care of that. It seems it's spread even further. Best to nip these things in the bud, otherwise things can escalate real quick. Okay, back to that clone. Once you've collected enough DNA samples, you can start using alien DNA in your cloning. Aliens like the arachnoid.
Cloning initiated.
All your clones will ultimately be humanoids though, because we always use humans as a baseline, so don't worry, nothing too freaky will ever come out of that cloning lab. Since this is another module where you can help speed up the process, let's do that real quick. Huh, a lot faster than the tractor beam at least. Let's say hello to our new clone.
New clone has been welcomed.
There we go, another clone added to the crew. Right, he's staring at me, which is definitely not creepy. We should probably go. Adding to your crew is more than just cloning, so let's go check out the greenhouse. The greenhouse is one of the most important modules. This is where you create the atmosphere required to keep everyone alive. You have to make sure to not only have enough plant life, but also to have the correct plants for the clone types on board. It seems nobody's working here right now, so let's fix that.
Job assigned.
And just like that, 2 clones assigned to the module. On top of the required atmosphere, your crew also needs a place to rest, and this is where crew quarters come into play. Let's quickly build one.
Crew quarters. Each crew member needs a slot in one of these modules.
Anything you build is immediately available. Gotta love the technology of the future. A part of building up the USS Genesis any way you want is being able to decide how things look as well. You can even change the colour of certain individual objects, like making this couch brown. As well as the colour of modules and corridors, either individually or all at once. Let's go all black. Normally, I wouldn't recommend blindly firing your weapons aboard the ship, as you could accidentally hit and kill your crew members, but this does look pretty cool. Alright then, I think it's time we visited a planet. We can't just have these clones standing around after all. The bots aren't done unloading the harvester from its previous mission, but I really want to go planet side, so let's destroy the remaining cargo. You can see on the right hand side which resources each planet has available. Let's pick one and be on our way.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Going down to a planet's surface can be way more dangerous than staying back on the ship, so let's see if we survive this. Each planet is randomly generated, so there's no telling what we'll find down here. Wish me luck! It seems like there's definitely some sort of plant life on the surface of this rock, which is something we're definitely going to want to take back to the ship. Sounds like we've got company. Oh wow, they took me down in seconds, but at least the rest of my crew managed to finish extracting that plant. Okay, this planet is way too dangerous. Let's get out of here. The job's not done though. We still have to survive the 10-second countdown before takeoff.
4, 3.
It seems I'm the only survivor from the expeditionary crew, so we're definitely making the right call here.
Alright, we made it back and the bots are now unloading the resources we did manage to get.
Which turned out to just be this plant.
Speaking of resources, this is what we'll be covering in our next video, including how to acquire them and what to use them for. Hope to see you then.
Our mission is finding a planet suitable for the gene pool on board this ship. I will be there for you if you need information on how to handle this endeavor and lead us to great success. You can always deactivate my guidance in the menu interface. But as far as my experience with human intelligence goes, I highly recommend listening to me if this is your first Genesis mission. New captain promoted. Welcome to the shipbuilding interface. Here you build and upgrade our ship. In our cloning laboratories, new clones can be created and added to the crew. We are also able to combine human DNA with DNA we collect in outer space.
Once you arrive on the surface, please look out for points of interest and ensure safety for our harvesting crew.